Okay, also want to add, well, during the conversation, you obviously wouldn't be able to pick it up, but you should be able to tell which side is lower, and then try to vision where you would put that on a typodont, and then that's how you figure out if one instrument is for the mesial and then the other one's for distal, and you should be able to tell the difference between the two instruments. So let's say you were standing at a station and you didn't get the V to the D side, you would still need to be able to tell how to look at it on this side. Now I'm gonna vision that if I am looking at it this side, I would probably try to vision that, okay, if I'm looking at it this side, I would probably be putting my instrument on the lingual of the mandibular, right? So, and this is for right-handed clinicians. So if you're left-handed, you will have to figure out a way how to look at it and adopt the concept. So the lingual side, I would have to roll it until my terminal shank is kind of straight, and then by using like the reflective light, I know that this side is lower. So if I were to vision where I would put this instrument in my typodont, the lingual side, I would try to roll it to see which side it is, and then I know that if I were to stand it straight, right, this would be hugging the distal of my tooth because this is the lower end. And if I were to roll this instrument, and these instruments is going to be separate stations, so you wouldn't be able to compare it. I will have to make sure my terminal shank is parallel, and then I would roll it and see which side is shorter, and I see that this side is now shorter. So if you were to vision where you would put this, which is the right mandibular on a lingual, this side, you can also use your thumb, by the way. I would say this is the buccal surface, and this will be my lingual surface. This is my distal side, and this is my mesial side. So I know that because I see that this is the lower portion or the lower edge, I know that it's moving towards the mesial, as if I was here, let me show it to you guys. As if I were to see, I hug the tooth and I'm going mesially, versus this one, right? You look at this, you can tell, see, that this side is lower, and if I were to put my thumb on it, I would know that it's hugging the distal end of my tooth, like that. So whichever way that whichever end, working end that you're looking at it, you should be able to tell which side is lower and try to adopt that working end and visualize what surfaces you will put in your teeth. And then by knowing the mesial and the distal side, you should be able to tell the instruments.